Today I am going to take the class of class 8 science. This is my first video of online class. Today we are going to discuss about the shell structure and function. This is the chapter number 8 of class 8. As we are knowing that cell is the basic structure of our body, and due to the study point of view, it is a very important chapter for class 8 and in future for the competition exam also. So let us start. Chapter name Chapter 8 Shell structure and function. Class 8. Chapter 8 cell structure and function. So before starting anything, we need to know about what is the history behind that. So for their history, we are going to discuss about the discovery of cell. Then first heading, discovery of shell. For the discovery of cell, one scientist is famous. Their name is Robert Hooke. In 1665, he saw a closed room-like structure, a box, small box-like structure in cork cell. He saw a small box-like structure in cork. In Latin, that all around closed and box-like structure is known as shell. So first time Robert Hooke seen a box-like structure, he gave the name that box-like structure is cell, because in Latin that all around closed structure is known as the shell. That structure is something hexagonal. Structure. But as we know that we saw in a cork cell, and cork cell is a dead cells. That's why we are knowing that for the discovery of the shell, first time Robert Hooke is known as the father of cytology. Robert Hooke is known as the father of cytology. What is cytology? Cytology is the branch of science which deals the study of cell. That's why we are known as the Robert Hooke as the father of cytology. After this, various scientists are discovered something in that list. One more important name, that is the Anthony von Leeuwenhoek. He discovered living organism cells, and so many processes are going on. But after their discovering, we are going to put what is cell. So the next question arises here, what is cell? What is cell? So after that studied, we are knowing that cell is the basic structural and functional unit of life. So what is cell? Cell is the basic structural and functional unit of our life. This phenomena we can understand with the help of a very simple example. Suppose that cell is equal to one small bricks. Cell is equal to the one small bricks. We are knowing that various small bricks can join together. Various small bricks can join together to form a wall. Likewise, various cells are joined together to form tissue. In this way, various walls join together to form a room, and various rooms join together to form a house. In this way, various cells are joined together to form a tissue. Various tissue are joined together to form a tissue system, then organ system, and whole organism. We are knowing that different types of houses, but bricks are same. That's why we are knowing that different types of organisms, but their cell organization are same. So let us study here only. Various cell joined together, they form the tissue, and various tissue joined together to form a tissue, or you can say that organ, and various organ joined together to form organ system, and this organ system finally form organism. So in this way we are knowing that what is cell? Cell is the basic structure, means they will form our basic structure and functional, and they are also performing the various function of our body. That's why cell is known as the basic structural and functional unit of our life. Various cells joined together, they form the tissue. Various tissue joined together, they form the organ. Various organ joined together, they form the organ system. And finally, the organ system form the organism. In next video, we will discuss about different types of cell on the basis of their shape, size, function, and so many things we are discussing in this chapter in the next part of this video. Thank you.